Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. Today is our first day of school, finally, the day before October, but we are ready for school to start. Zara, put that lid on. And so you're just gonna come along with us today and I'll show you how our day goes, what we do first day of school. Here is Zara. I just wrote her sign, her first day of junior kindergarten sign. So we are gonna go outside and take your picture. This girl is the queen of her fake smiles. Show me your smile for your picture today. I love it. Are you so excited? And how is this guy ready for grade 1 already? How does that go so fast? Okay, smile for your picture. We forgot to fix your hair this morning, but that's okay. It looks all right. There's your sign. What grade are you going into, Charity?
2.
Grade 2. I can't believe it. Last but not least, what grade are you going into?
4.
Grade 4 for Elijah. On the first day of school, we always have a little arts and crafts time. So the kids each make, they each decorate a piece of paper. So I got stickers out here, and each of the kids has a binder to store some of their schoolwork and different papers they do throughout the year. And so anyways, these papers that they decorate on the first day of school go into the front page of their binders, the front sleeve. We also usually do a first day of school interview, but I am out of ink for my printer, and instead of going and buying it somewhere else, I wanted to wait until I go to Costco this weekend, and then I'll have ink, and then probably next week we'll do our first day of school interviews. It's so fun. It's a list of questions. Like, what's your favorite subject? What do you want to learn this year? What's your favorite book? Who's your best friend? What was your favorite part about the summer? And there's lots of questions that they answer, and then we do a last day of school interview as well. And anyway, they really enjoy answering those questions, and I love looking back and seeing all that they've answered, but we'll do that next week. We're not going to do that today. So we're doing kind of our opening craft time here, and then we'll get started into our subjects. And in case you hear some noise over here and you're new here and you don't know that we don't only have 4 kids, we have a number 5, and he is surprising me and playing so well by himself over here. He is going to be 1 next week. Hello. I definitely think that the hardest part of homeschooling is having babies and toddlers. Like, that is the hardest part. I can't even imagine having all of my kids school age and no little ones too, because that hasn't happened for me yet. Every year I'm homeschooling. Oh, yuck. I have a little one too, and like I said, I definitely think that is the hardest part. Okay, the girls are done with their papers, so here's how the front of Zara's binder looks. Zara, I love it. And there's the back. Very nice. Charity. Oh, that looks very nice too. These kids are all about, yeah, these kids are all about the stickers. Now Simeon's done. I love it. You were very creative. Elijah.
Mom, look at the back.
Oh.
Look at the back box with a little like dot.
Yes. It's hard to see your name, but it does look very good, Elijah. That was a lot of coloring. Oh, we're gonna have to find some stuff to put in there, won't we? Now we're gonna start some Bible time, so you guys can put your binders away. We're gonna get started on Bible time. Today's schoolwork will be kind of condensed. This whole thing took a good half hour to do all of their coloring and stuff. So we do have a few Bible things to do. Today we're gonna keep it really simple though. I'm gonna do a devotional. We are going to recite a Bible verse, and we are going to learn a new hymn. So that's all that our Bible time is going to be today. We also have a couple other books that we're going to work on through the year, but today we're just keeping Bible really simple.
Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest.
Psalm 37 verse 7.
Psalm 37 verse 7.
Rest in the Lord.
Rest in the Lord.
And wait patiently for him.
Patiently for him.
Jesus, thou art all compassion, pure unbounded love thou art. everybody has new writing books. We're doing handwriting without tears, so Elijah's learning more about cursive. Charity is just starting cursive this year. So hold on, I'm just gonna show everybody, okay? So she starts by doing some printing, and then a little bit later on, she gets into doing some cursive. Simeon, what are you doing? You're printing books. So the first thing you're gonna do here is write your name as neatly as you can at the top there. What letter is this?
A.
Right, and what does the A say?
A.
A. A says A for
Apple.
For apple. Yes, now show me how you hold your pencil. How do you hold your pencil? No. That's better. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do, honey, is you're gonna go up here, and you see these lines?
Yes.
You're gonna trace those lines. So put your pencil where the red dot is, and then you're gonna draw that line going down. Good job. Zara, that's excellent. Okay, do all the rest of these now too. Okay, Charity wanted to show us how she wrote her name. She hasn't learned cursive yet, but she's learned how to draw her name, or write her name, I should say, in cursive all on her own. That looks awesome. Wouldn't it be fun to learn how to write other things in cursive this year?
Yeah.
It'd be so good. Okay, Zara, what do you want to show us?
I did this.
She did her whole page. That is awesome.
No, you mean I did a big
Good work.
circle.
Good job, buddy.
I actually know how to do it. I just have to do it.
You have to do this practice, yeah. What number is that one right there?
10.
What number is that?
9.
That's actually a 7. Can you say 7?
7.
Good. Now I want you to look at these bears here, and I want you to pick out 7 yellow bears.
Well, now how many?
Now you count it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 bears. Okay, put them back in the bucket and we'll do another number. Elijah's done his writing, so he's just over here doing some teaching textbooks now. Zara just wants to stay here and do some schoolwork. The little bit of stuff I wanted her to do today, she is done, but she just wanted to keep doing this so she can do some of her workbook for as long as she wants to. Simeon's over here doing his Matthew C, coloring in 100 blocks. And then Charity is over here. She's just on our laptop, and she is doing her teaching textbooks too. So the kids are all working quite well on their own right now. Simeon, as I say that, sit in your seat please and do your math. Okay, and then you can turn that page when you're done. So I am staying right here, right close by, where I can definitely see what they're doing, and I'm also here to help whenever they need it. But I am also, I just got bagels out of the freezer to start prepping for lunch, and then I also am just getting some stuff ready for supper. I just got the Instant Pot out, and I'm just chopping up some sweet potatoes, and I gotta throw everything into here. I really want to get this started by the time we're eating lunch. Okay, what is your number here? What's your number?
235.
Okay, so you've got 230. What do you have here? Move your hand so I can see. All right, 235. Good job. So that one is correct. Now let's go on. These kids are a wee bit rusty after taking summer break from doing math, but they're catching on. There just needs to be a lot of reminders on long addition and adding and everything else. Someone's up from his nap. Math is done, writing is done, and Bible's done. And that's it. And I let the kids all go outside for a break. They needed a break, and so I said, go outside, get some fresh air. Just getting some lunch kind of ready to go here. I did get supper, started in the Instant Pot, so that's cooking. I'm gonna call the kids in here very shortly, and we're going to do, are you saying hi everybody? Good job. And we're going to do our looping basket before lunch, and that'll be it before we have our lunch break. Don't hit me. Don't you hit me. Love you. Here's what we have in our looping basket. So we have we have a foot, we have Dr. Bonafide, we have history, we have geography, and then at the bottom here we have our science book. So today we're going to read a little bit of Dr. Bonafide, and then I think we'll go ahead and read maybe one chapter in Story of the World too. So what a looping basket is every day we just start at the top, do 1 or 2 books, and rotate. And so every day we're doing something different, either 1 or 2 subjects. In these books, I'll teach you about all 206 bones. Can you believe that's how many you have? Yes. 206 bones?
Whoa, yes.
Osteology is the study of bones and the skeletal system. Humans are born with about 300 bones, but as we grow, some bones, fuse together, leaving us with 206 bones in the adult human body. Everybody has a job based kind of around mealtime. So Charity is my lunch helper. Simeon, you are the table setter. So get those cups, set them to the table, and then after lunch, Elijah's job will be to wash dishes. What is your job? What's going to be your job after lunch? To clear the table, right? You're going to clear the table and wipe the table. Elijah has been very eager to start learning to type, so he is starting this typing program. It's just called typing.com. Very simple. Lots of background noise. That's normal. So he's going to start learning a little bit about typing this school year. So he's going to do that today while we get started on lunch. Well, not get started on lunch, but while we make lunch. He'll eat with us. Yeah, go ahead. Press the play button. And you'll see it's going to show you where to start. We're done lunch and it's time to start our grammar. For grammar, we use the first language lessons. Elijah, Charity, and Simeon are all doing it, and they're all at different levels. That's the one subject I'm kind of like, should I be trying to put them in the same level? But they're at such different levels that I think we just have to keep them all on their own book. But so I'm going to try to cycle through each day and do just a couple of kids, maybe do like 1 kid a day. So today we're doing Charity's first language lessons. Simeon actually really wants to do his today, so if he hurries up and finishes his lunch, I'll do his. And we'll see how that goes, because I do need to read to them each.
A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea.
Do you remember what a common noun is? A common noun is the name of any person, place, thing, or idea. So is boy a common noun or a proper noun? Boy. Is it just a name of any person, place, or thing, or is it the name of a specific person, place, or thing?
Common noun.
It's a common noun. It's time to do our read aloud. We're currently reading a book that's really falling apart, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. It's the book that comes after Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So the kids like to sit and just play as I read to them. They're not allowed to read, they're not allowed to talk, but they can quietly play as I read. Wesley and Zara are down for quiet time, and so Charity's reading her Pathway Reader book. Elijah's reading a Pathway Reader as well, and Simeon is gonna read to me. Do you want to show everybody what you're reading to me?
This.
Okay, what else?
This.
He's gonna read me,
This.
He's going to read me 3 books. So he did really, really well last year with his Learn How to Read in 100 Easy Lessons book. And so he can read really, really well now. So I think he'll actually find these books really easy. But sometimes I'll just leave him to read on his own, and he does, and he really enjoys reading. But I want to make sure to sit down and read with him to make sure that he actually is reading correctly and sounding out his words properly. And so I just want to hear him read. So every day he's going to read to me.
Mom, what's a big dog? Mop was a floppy dog. Mop was Tom's paw.
Tom's
Was
pal.
Tom's paw.
Pal.
Pal.
What's a pal? Do you know what a pal is? A friend. Yeah. It's 1:45 and our school day is done. We really had a good school day as much as we didn't have a real full day. I think we covered almost everything that we'll normally cover. Normally I'd get the kids to practice piano, but I need to teach them a piano lesson and I don't know if that's going to happen at all today or not. Other than that, I think we covered, am I missing something? We didn't do spelling. Spelling was one big thing we didn't do. But other than that, we covered all of our curriculum and we had a really good day. The kids really enjoyed their day. And I know it will get old and I'll hear a few more complaints about doing some of their work pages and math and stuff like that. But for today, they really enjoyed their day and it went really, really smoothly. So thank you for coming along with us and watching how our first day of school went. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more homeschooling videos. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for homeschool videos. I'm happy to do them. But sometimes I run out of ideas. So if you have any more ideas for me, let me know and I'll see you next time. Bye.